What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today is me brain. This video I'm gonna take it slow, gonna take it serious in a way, cause more things have came out. And if you just saw my random movie 11, my very last video I did, which it's uploading as we speak, as of recording. And you probably saw the title of this video. Let's just talk coronavirus and how this affects me and you guys in my YouTube channel. Now, I'm not just going to be talking about movies here, because it's affecting more than just that. This is planning to be a 10 or more minute video, so get a drink or something, because we're going to take this step by step and talk about my opinions and stuff. Again, I'll put in the description that this is my opinion, some of this stuff. Anyway, let's start about what the coronavirus is. So I can go on and talk about it more. You probably already know what it is, and you probably have heard about it by now. You should have anyway. Coronavirus started in China. Don't know the exact name because it's a weird name, but it started in China, and it was an outbreak. And people all over started to get the coronavirus. It slowly started spreading to Europe and other countries, and then it got to the US. And as of right now, nobody in my area has the coronavirus. Closest is probably 40 minutes away, from what I've heard. And, my school and everything is canceled, but we're gonna get to that later. Yeah, so it came over here, and people started to get it, and then people started to panic. What do people do when they panic? They do everything under the sun to make themselves feel better. If that's including buying hand sanitizer and toilet paper, they're gonna do it. Obviously, toilet paper are not really in stores anymore. If you're lucky, if you find a thing of toilet paper, you are. And when it comes to this, more and more people start panic. And this is where I'm going to talk about my opinion a little bit. My opinion is solely this. I'm not concerned. It doesn't concern me. Plus, I'm a younger child. I have a good immune system. I know I can beat it if I ever did it. It won't be good if I did it, and I won't want it to spread it to anybody if I did it. But it happens. And if you've seen videos that I've uploaded recently, been news videos and stuff, including movies, recently, tons of movies have gotten delayed. Just about 30 movies have gotten delayed. I don't know all of the movies and all of the potential of those movies, but I know at least like 10 of them who got delayed, which I'll tell you later. And with movies that have came out in theaters right now, movies that are in theaters, one studio in particular decided to do something which we'll also get to later, but we got more explaining to do. So, yeah, I'm not concerned, but how this affects me. I've been pretty fast on uploading. I've uploaded like 20 videos in 2 days, which is a lot. It's a lot of click this, click that, upload, publish. Yeah, you get the point. Thumbnails, downloading things, recording, lots of talking. Yeah, and I've been trying to keep consistent, but with this thing right now we're gonna get to the movies. With this thing right now, it's delayed. Plenty of movies, and this is just a few. Mulan, New Mutants, Quiet Place Part 2, No Time to Die, Black Widow. It just released that Black Widow got delayed, sadly. That was one of the only movies that didn't get affected, but now it just got affected. So I'm assuming movies like Soul and stuff might get affected that come out like weeks after that, and Scroob will probably get affected. But that's just a few movies that got affected and delayed. And Fast and Furious 9 is postponed until next April. Yeah, that's like all the way across the board, like one whole year. But we're not gonna get into that. But these other movies, besides No Time to Die, the other ones don't have a set release date for when they're gonna open back up. No Time to Die is gonna come out this this November. Still hoping to see it. But yeah, and like I said a minute ago, Universal Studios has got the idea to, and they're gonna do it, they're gonna stick with it. If you go on Rotten Tomatoes, you go under their top DVD and streaming, they'll tell you the movies that are coming out in digital and stuff, that they're gonna put their movies that are in theaters right now, the Universal Studios movies that are in theaters right now, Invisible Man, The Hunt, and Emma, they're gonna come out on digital. Okay? And what that means, VOD. Video on demand. Meaning you can buy them for $20, rent them, or whatever they're planning on doing, from like Google Play, iTunes, and stuff, and watch them at your house. And that also affects Trolls World Tour, which originally did not get affected. It's still going to be in select theaters, but they're on April 10th, the date that it was set to come out, they're also going to bring it to VOD for you guys. I've already seen Trolls World Tour at early screening, so that doesn't concern me. But these other movies, especially because The Hunt movie that just came out got a very low box office for what it should have and what we were expecting. So bringing it home, because not many people are going to be going to the movie theaters, I think it's kind of a good idea. Obviously, I never would want movie theaters to shut down. Other people, I've said this over YouTube, Chris Tuckman, Alice Birkin, however you want to pronounce that, etc., Sean Chandler. I want movie theaters to go on forever. I'm going to pause this for a second, and it's not even going to seem like it's going to be paused for you guys, but give me a minute. Okay, so moving on. Also, not only is it affecting movies that are already done recording and coming out in theaters, it's also affecting the production of movies, including The Matrix 4, Mission Impossible 7, Batman, Jurassic Park, Dominion. They all stopped production. Now, let me explain for some of the movies that are already done recording and coming out in theaters. Let me explain what if other studios were to do what Universal Studios are doing. Let's say Disney, Marvel, they're kind of all the same thing mashed up together now. New Mutants, Mulan. New Mutants, it's been delayed so many times. I could see them putting that movie out on Disney Plus. That movie, it's been delayed so many times, just give that movie a break. But again, I don't think other people have said this, but I don't think they would put Mulan on there, because Mulan, it has a big budget and a lot of people are going to see it. Plus, it would be too much money for them to do that. But let's say like 21st Century. What if they were to do it? I don't know what their movies are that are coming out right now, but I don't mind like Fast and Furious 9 being delayed. That's not really my concern. But when you delay movies like A Quiet Place Part 2, my most anticipated movie of the year, then I'm like, okay, what is happening right now? Again, Black Widow 2, along with The Quiet Place, I'm like, well, what is happening now? What can they do? Because at this point, I would love to see both of those movies on a huge screen, along with No Time to Die. I'm glad that they already have set and stoned date on that. November 25th. But anyway, I would love to see Black Widow, Quiet Place Part 2, like other movies that are coming out, like Tenet. All movies that are my most anticipated. Actually, I think I have that paper right in here. Some of my movies that I know would be coming out. I know this one because it's all in big writing. And other movies again, like Free Guy, Wonder Woman 1984, Ghostbusters Afterlife, Kingsman. It's already gotten delayed. We don't need that movie delayed again, but that's coming out in September, so I don't think that will be affected. But Tenet, all these. Yeah, really. I see any of these movies that haven't came out yet being delayed, and I don't want them to be delayed, because I would love to see all of them on a huge screen. Sometimes, no, I'm not gonna say my full opinion about this, because I don't need controversy in my channel right now. And I think some people could agree that sometimes people overreact a little bit. It's good to take precautions, to take quarantine and stuff. That's all fine, that's all good. Just wash your hands, I guess. That's all I'll say about that, but this affects me. My channel is about movies. This is the whole conclusion, how this all comes up. Business and everything, they're shut down because of this. But this is how all concludes up to me. And what I'm going to be doing, because I briefly made videos about it. I haven't sat down and set stone and actually talked about it though. So, excuse me. It affects my channel because my channel is about movies. And I see movies that come out in theaters and I review them. It's what I do, and you guys watch them and you enjoy them and you take my opinion and say, okay, maybe I might like that. But when these new movies don't come out, that affects me because I can't review them, and then I'm kind of stuck in a tight spot, like squeezed. Here's what I plan to do. Obviously, I've already kind of started this. I plan to watch those movies that come out in VOD, Invisible Man and all that. I'll do second viewing reviews, and I already have a couple of them planned. I already did one for The Gentleman. I got bored and I saw The Gentleman again. I actually got bored and saw 3 movies again. So, again, that's probably the most I'll be doing, is just these, like, random movie reviews, second movie, viewings and stuff. But, yeah. This is crazy. Plus, I'm gonna be home for at least 1-2 months, because school is canceled. So, I'll probably be uploading plenty of videos and stuff. Hopefully starting new segments, getting new ideas. Maybe I got to see the one early screening. That was it. All the other ones are canceled and stuff, so. Yeah, this is something. I got command. This is big. I've been uploading more than 3 times a day. Or at least 3 times a day. That's a lot of uploading. And I love to do that, but at some point I'm gonna slow down and just take a little break. I might use this time also as kind of like a spring break. Cause, hang on. I got more madness. I might use this time as a little bit of a spring break. Where if I don't upload for a few days or even a week, it's not that I'm done. I'm gonna definitely upload, and I probably won't even take a week break. But if I do, just know I'm just taking a little break, catching my breath and stuff, taking everything in for a good while. And that's the conclusion of this. We've talked about movies coming out in VOD, movies in theaters, businesses, theaters, school, and of course me and my YouTube channel. And again, this affects you guys too, because like I just said, I know at least like one of my friends, Brady, and some of my other friends, they like to watch my channel. I mean, I do want this to be a place where people can come and relax and not be concerned, but I had to make this video and be legit serious about it, because it's, again, I'm not concerned about it. It's no effect to me either, because even if I do get it, I'm gonna live. I have a good immune system and all that. So yeah, just wanted to let you guys know. I know this is going on a 20-minute video, but it's worth making and worth talking about, cause it's big effect, and yeah. So, in conclusion, stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you guys all for watching this video. If you like it, you know what to do. Peace out, like, and subscribe. Boom. Bye.